Hello friends, welcome back to my beautiful garden life. And here I am with another plant. Just in that quest of getting new plants for y'all to see, I have got a plant called as the Homalomena plants, which are related to the philodendron and often mistaken for it being a philo. Of course, I have two plants to show you of this family. The Homalomena, a plant, is mostly found or is native to Southeast Asia and is popular among the plant enthusiasts because of the unique shape that the leaves have. Some of its leaves are in the shape of a heart, a real shape of a heart, and some are in the form of an arrow. So let me start telling you about the care and how I care about these plants. With regards to the soil, I keep the soil almost dry but not too dry, and also I see that I do not overwater it because it may lead to root rot. With regards to the soil mixture, here I've taken more amount of garden soil and added a handful of coco peat and vermicompost. So you can say it is like 70 15 15 as a soil mixture for this plant. I want you to particularly admire the leaves because its leaves have a silverish tinge to it, a kind of a layer that gives it a silverish look. However, some of my leaves are almost yellowing. Possibly it's getting excess sunlight. In case of extended period of exposure to direct sunlight, the leaves tend to become faded and yellow and burnt towards the tip. So I possibly have to change the position of this plant. But the ideal light requirement is that it gets high to medium sunlight, but maybe for about 2 to 3 hours. However, it does thrive in low sunlight, but its growth may considerably slow down. So, getting a medium sunlight would be better for this plant. This is the second plant that I was telling you about. This is the Homalomena rubenscens, wherein this is quite a commonly found variety, and the plant grows like this only with long, leggy leaves. And this plant is beautiful to look at because of these dark markings or embossed kind of leaves that can be seen here. You might remember this plant from my earlier videos wherein I have shown this plant as a philodendron and have proudly spoken about the same. Well, with a little research now and with a lot of exposure to new plants, I have located it to belong to this family. Okay, another thing here is with regards to its leaves. This plant loves misting of the leaves. If you have placed this plant in a rather hot or humid place, it would be nice if you could mist the leaves of this plant. Here both the plants can be seen, and here if you notice, one of the leaves is like silverish green and the other one is this dark bright green. Okay, with regards to the fertilizer, this plant requires fertilizing often. So twice a month, a low concentrate of fertilizer mixed well in water would do wonders to this plant. What I do is I use this bone meal fertilizer, which is a slow release fertilizer, and it just works fine for these plants. Okay, with regards to propagating these plants, it has these rhizomatous roots, which means that it can be propagated by cutting of these rhizomes. The plant can also be divided once they are well established. Well, I've spoken almost about all aspects about this beautiful plant. If you locate it, this is what I say every time. If you locate it, please try to add it to your collection. It is a beautiful plant. Thank you so much for watching. I see you again. Bye.